All right, Rip City Drive live here at Trailblazer Media Day as we get ready for a brand new season. And joining us once again on the Rip City Drive, it's Anfernee Simons. Ant, what's going on, my friend?
What's going on?
How did it go out at Topgolf with the event?
It went great. Great turnout. Obviously, you know, like I said, I didn't have enough time to golf that much because I was around talking to people,
You're being an
meeting people.
ambassador.
Yeah, of course. Trying to, do something different, like you would say.
You've really come out of your shell, though, since you came to town, haven't you? I mean, now you're smoozing people at your own events and everything. This is a big change for Anfernee Simons.
For sure. Yeah, a lot of change for me
Dude,
in a good way.
How you
Good.
enjoy being a dad? How awesome is that?
The best thing ever. Watch him grow up every day and do something new every day has been pretty life changing. I would say for sure.
That's great. I heard he was at the Topgolf event with you, and I was told by an eyewitness that your eyes were beaming just having him there, man. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, he's for sure now a real motivation for me.
All right, we're getting ready for the season now. What are you looking forward to? What do you expect from this season?
Just obviously a new opportunity. We got new players and a lot of good young talent now. And so we're just excited to see everybody's maturation as players, especially all the young guys and even the older players as well. I think everybody on the team has something to prove, and I think that should be everybody's motivation to prove, who we are as individual players and who we are as a team, who we can be.
One thing that Dwight's been asking, Coach, and we talked to Klingon about this, but for you, because you're one of the elder statesmen now, out there at the practice facility, just getting a chance to watch the guys, who's jumped out at you as someone that's obviously been putting a lot of work into their game?
Oh, I think everybody. I mean, you see, a change in attitude from everybody. Obviously, not, being a playoff team and not winning, a lot of games last season, can motivate anybody. I think it should. And so we know that that's not where we want to be and that's not the standard. So I think everybody went into the offseason motivated to become better players. And so I think everybody came back motivated and in shape and ready to go.
That's an interesting topic, I think, Ant, in that you came here when the times were good and the team was winning in the playoffs and doing well and people were happy and there were new challenges every year. And now the last few years, how difficult has that been for you?
It's been pretty difficult. But obviously you got to understand the situation in the people, the roster trying to turn around and stuff like that. So I think, just falling into the process of what can I do to be better? What can I do to impact winning? And then what can I do to help all the young guys get them to the area to the success they want to be at. So I think that's been the process for us for the past couple of years, and now, which we want to add new players and new talent. I think that's going to help us, prepare all the young players and each other to be, become better.
One of those young players, one of those newcomers, Ant, is Denny Avdia. What are you seeing from him with his game? Known as an all-around player, but what do you notice from him so far?
Just his versatility. Obviously, being able to do everything on the court and take the pressure off you a little bit, especially like when it comes to like ball handling, the responsibilities. I might be getting picked up full court or being in a high full court, and I can just get a ball to Denny, and he's able to bring the ball to court, run the play, and so I think that's easy. Obviously, his defensive versatility helps us out a lot. His ability to space the floor, his ability to drive closeouts and drive to the paint, make plays for others. So I think he just a jack of all trades and be able to do everything pretty well.
Last season, you guys were not a big team physically, but with the addition of Klingon and then Robert Williams being healthy, Denny brings a little size to the front court. It changes a lot, doesn't it?
Yeah, for sure. I think obviously having, like we talked about Denny, but having Raul come back, obviously you guys haven't seen him that much, but he's looked good in the gym since we've been there. So, and also I think DC, obviously, his resume speaks for itself, and he able to catch on pretty quickly this past couple of weeks, and so he's been looking good as well. Just get used to the game and get used to the speed. And so I think for us having, all these, different types of big men, it's going to help us out a lot.
Speaking of big men, how was the barbecue over at Aiton's house and getting all the guys together?
That was good. Obviously, DA is so, family oriented. So to have us over there and have the whole organization over there just speaks to who he is. And so just a good way of having everybody come together before the season starts, everything get crazy.
Obviously, this team wants to play the two young guards a lot, and then we have you. Who do you know yet? Do you have a feel yet for how you fit into that picture in the backcourt?
I think, obviously, I just have to do, what I do. Show what I got better at, and I think all that stuff can be taken care of itself. Obviously, Chauncey has to obviously make the ultimate choice. So, it's gonna be up to him whether he decides what to do in the rotation in general. So, I think I just do my part, and the rest take care of itself.
He was talking about playing fast. He wants guys to be in tip-top shape because he said for you guys to compete, you want to play fast. What do you think about that assessment by Coach?
Obviously, we got a lot of young players, a lot of athletic players, so it makes sense. You know what I mean? So I think, that's going to help us out a lot, just the way we play, and less thinking, more reacting.
How are you doing health-wise? All the body parts in order? Everything working correctly so far?
Yeah, I feel pretty healthy right now.
Good.
As a team, has there been talk about, you were talking about individuals being the best they can be and then coming together as a team and playing, but what are the areas as a team that you feel like you need to improve the most as you get ready for this new season?
Obviously experience. Like, I think last year, a lot of the players experienced a lot. I experienced a lot. So, just bring that, past experience and, implement it in this year and make sure we don't make those same constant mistakes we did last year. And then, obviously we struggled shooting the ball, and so I think a lot of players on the team, focused on their shooting this summer, and so you see the improvements on that as well, and just overall thinking of the game. Obviously, as a rookie and young players, a lot of stuff is coming at you fast, and so once you experience that, you kind of get familiar with it, and it becomes a little better.
But how much of that is just a lack of health? I mean, the different combinations of starting lineups and players in and out of the lineup last year, like the lack of continuity, it would seem like that would make things difficult on everyone.
Oh, for sure. Obviously, like you said, guys coming in and out of the lineup, it's hard to gain a little bit of continuity when everybody is out. One person is in the lineup and out of the lineup. So hopefully, this year, knock on wood, we stay healthy. For the most part of the year and all year, best case scenario. So, and we're able to, pull together and really build some real, connection and continuity.
You guys have the misfortune of playing in a loaded Western Conference, and a conference where there's 12, 13 teams who think they're playoff teams.
Right.
Looking ahead to that, how difficult is that to look at from this perspective and know that you have to wade through that kind of competition to get even a play-in berth?
That's been a story since I came to the league for the West Conference, to be honest. So, every night is going to be, pretty much a potential playoff team. And so, you just got to be ready for it.
All right, what can I pencil in for 29 a night?
29?
Yeah, 29.
Hey. Speak it to existence, please.
All right, Anfernee Simons here, Trailblazer Media Day on the Rip City Drive. Ant, we appreciate your time. You're awesome, and we can't wait to see you ball.
I appreciate y'all.